This third tutorial about macOS Sequoia explains one of the headline features of the new macOS, and that's iPhone mirroring. This is a true productivity feature that all users of a Mac, no matter what their software focus, will find really compelling. iPhone mirroring is more than it just appears on paper. It's more than just a fad. Consider being able to type directly from your Mac keyboard into apps on the phone that are not installed on your computer. The Watch app, for instance. Maybe banking authenticator apps that you only have on your iPhone. And one case in point for me is that I've got Bose smart speakers. Bose don't provide a Mac app, but with iPhone Mirror, I can access my smart speakers without picking up my iPhone. The iPhone only needs to be close. It can be wireless or connected by a cable to the computer and mirrors on your Mac screen. And you can move it to different parts of the screen, even resize the view. But be aware that the iPhone isn't usable while it's being mirrored. So what do you need to be able to do all this magic? iOS 18 and M1 or higher Silicon Mac with both on the same Wi-Fi network. So let me show you how to set up for iPhone mirroring. The setup's a one-off process. I'll also show you the easy connection after the setup's been completed. With iOS 18 installed on your Mac, go to the application folder, locate the iPhone mirroring app and drag it into your dock. The first time you launch the app, there'll be an explanation screen. Just click continue. And it'll ask you to unlock your phone. So enter your phone's password on the phone. Then choose to allow or not for notifications. Then get started. Enter the computer's password now. And then choose from the login options. You'll now see the home screen of your iPhone. That's it, the setup's complete. And any subsequent connections simply require a password to connect. So here's a second connection. Press the iPhone Mirror app in the dock, enter the password, and that's it, it's connected. And you're now on your home screen or whatever screen your iPhone was displaying before you started mirroring. And you can navigate using the mouse or trackpad by clicking on the bar at the bottom of the iPhone screen to go to the home page, or hover up to go to the app switcher icon or the home screen by selecting the grid image. And there are simple keyboard shortcuts, or use the view menu. Command 1 to show the home screen, Command 2 to show the app switcher, Command 3 to show the iPhone search, Command plus to show a larger screen, and Command minus to decrease the size. I've selected the app switcher. Scroll left or right on the magic mouse or trackpad to move the iPhone's apps as if you were swiping with your finger when using the iPhone screen. Scroll up on the mouse to do a swipe up. Click on the apps window to launch that app. Mail in this case. I've selected Command 2 to go back to the app switcher. Now Command 3 to search, and I've clicked on the YouTube Studio app. Command 1 to go back to the home screen, and now for the window menu, I'll move the iPhone's window around the Mac screen. It's unfortunate, but the iPhone mirror can't be dragged around the Mac screen. That's disappointing, especially as it can't be easily placed on a second monitor. And another thing to note is that you don't see the normal iPhone keyboard on the mirrored screen, as the Mac keyboard is automatically recognized. So you can just type whenever there's a type cursor on the mirrored screen. I've selected the Notes app and open a list to add some text by typing from the keyboard. Reduce the size by selecting Command minus, Command plus, and I've started a new note. By returning to the home screen, I can scroll left and right on the magic mouse or the trackpad to represent swipes on the iPhone screen. select the phone button on the mirror screen to call or send a message. And perhaps the most unique feature is that files can be copied from the iPhone to the Mac or vice versa with drag and drop by copying to the Files folder on the iPhone or directly into an app, say a photo dragged into Facebook. But as of my version of iOS 18, currently at this time, it's not working for me, so maybe a delayed feature that'll be turned on in the future. Let me know what you think of iPhone mirroring. It's certainly going to be a feature that I'll use. Thanks for watching.